Imagine a world where wealth is so concentrated that even success feels small. A place where becoming a millionaire does not open doors, but quietly reminds you that you are standing outside them. Welcome to Monaco, a sovereign stage built for power, perched between the mountains and the Mediterranean, where luxury is not displayed for admiration, but deployed with intention. This is the most expensive square mile on Earth, a territory where land itself has become a currency and privacy is the rarest asset of all. In Monaco, money is not celebrated, it is tested. Here, the cost of living is not designed for comfort, but for filtration. A one-bedroom apartment begins at $2 million, not because of space or design, but because of exclusion. A parking space can cost $500,000, serving as a reminder that even ownership must be earned repeatedly. Without at least $50 million, life becomes a sequence of compromises, subtle reminders that you do not belong to the top tier. In Monaco, wealth is not about how much you have, but about how little you worry. For the billionaire women who dominate this world, life is lived several layers above necessity. Their days unfold inside environments engineered for authority. Homes are not merely penthouses, they are private fortresses suspended above the sea, accessible only through guarded elevators and invisible corridors. Floor-to-ceiling glass reveals breathtaking views, not for beauty alone, but for control. From above, the city looks small, contained, manageable. Even silence is curated, protected by soundproof walls and discreet security teams that move without being noticed. Transportation here is an extension of identity. Cars are not chosen, they are commissioned. A $19 million Bugatti is not a purchase. It is a statement carved into carbon fiber. Limited edition Ferraris, bespoke Rolls-Royces, and vehicles that exist nowhere else form collections that resemble royal armories more than garages. Interiors are stitched by hand, infused with rare materials, designed to impress those who understand their meaning. When these women drive through Monte Carlo, the streets respond, heads turn, conversations pause. In Monaco, motion itself becomes hierarchy. Time in this principality moves according to spectacle. Each year, the Formula One Grand Prix transforms the nation into a living symbol of speed, precision, and excess. But the race is only the surface layer. While engines scream through streets inches from marble balconies, real power gathers above and behind the noise. Superyachts align along the harbor like a modern fleet. Penthouses become command centers, and hotels convert into temporary embassies of wealth. Prices surge not because of demand, but because proximity to influence is priceless. Over champagne and whispered conversations, fortunes are adjusted, alliances recalibrated, futures redirected. In Monaco, the race is not about who finishes first, but who is watching from the best angle. Along the harbor, the story deepens. Superyachts rest in the water like floating cities, each one sealed from the outside world, yet deeply connected to it. These vessels are equipped with helipads, submarines, private medical suites, and security systems capable of rivaling small governments. On board, Michelin-starred chefs serve private banquets while billion-dollar discussions unfold beneath the Riviera sky. Here, industries are shaped without press releases, and decisions ripple outward long before markets react. In Monaco, a yacht is not an escape from responsibility. It is where responsibility is exercised without interruption. As daylight fades, power migrates indoors. Marble corridors and crystal chandeliers frame evenings that resemble theater more than celebration. Galas are carefully choreographed environments where elegance replaces confrontation and couture becomes armor. Entry is restricted not by price alone, but by relevance. A single table can cost $50,000. Yet its true value lies in who is seated nearby. Dresses from the world's most powerful fashion houses shimmer under controlled lighting, each choice signaling allegiance, ambition, or independence. In these rooms, language is unnecessary. A nod can authorize a deal. A glance can dissolve one. In Monaco, beauty is never passive. It is precise. Mornings arrive without urgency. yet nothing is wasted. Breakfast is not fuel, it is ritual. Golden croissants, rare coffee beans, and beluga caviar appear effortlessly, served on porcelain, lined with gold. Wellness routines unfold like executive schedules. Cryotherapy chambers activate before sunrise. Private trainers move in silence. Spas carved from marble wait behind frosted glass. While bodies recover, minds calculate. Investments are approved mid-treatment. Strategies are refined between breaths. In Monaco, rest is not escape, it is preparation. Beneath this polished surface lies the most important layer of all, legacy. For Monaco's billionaire women, excess is temporary, but influence must endure. Quietly, without spectacle, vast sums are redirected toward education, science, art, and global initiatives. Entire institutions are reshaped through private funding. Cultural movements are preserved. Futures are rewritten. Philanthropy here is not emotional, it is architectural, designed to outlast trends, headlines, and even lifetimes. Power, when refined, becomes continuity. This is why Monaco cannot be replicated. It is not simply wealthy, it is intentional. Every object, every appearance, every silence carries weight. From million-dollar parking spaces to billion-dollar yachts, from racetracks to ballrooms, nothing exists without purpose. For those on the inside, this lifestyle is not about indulgence, but mastery. Mastery of image, mastery of access, mastery of time. To the outside world, it may appear excessive, even unreal, but within Monaco's borders, this is not fantasy, it is infrastructure. A system where wealth is sharpened into authority and luxury is transformed into leverage. This is how the most powerful women on earth live, not to impress, but to command. And for anyone granted even a moment inside this world, Monaco delivers a final message with absolute clarity. This is not where money ends. This is where power begins, learns to survive, and quietly decides what the future will look like.